Okay, I think it's streaming now. Um, there is some technical problem here that I want to show the chat box here, but seems I could not show the chat box here. I don't know why. I'm not very sure about that. Anyway, if anyone has arrived at the stream, please maybe say something like hi or everything is fine. And because I decided to do the streaming, as I hoped that we could share our ideas together. That's what I would like to do in the streaming. So if anyone has arrived at the stream, please tell me, then I will start to talk about the game. Yeah. I don't know if the streaming running well. That's the problem. That's why I did not start to talk about the game. Okay, I think the streaming is fine, but hmm, seems there are some people are watching. If please hi, please leave a chat so that I know everything is fine and I could start. Hmm. Mm, if no if there are no one chatting with me, maybe I will play a game with AI.
对局开始。
Please tell me if yeah. Oh, the Koyabashi opening. Koyabashi opening. Let's do this one. Oh, okay. Let's play this one. Because if he tried to play the jump letting me to get the territories, I think it is better for white. Yeah, it's a Joseki. In the future there is a clam, but it's slightly better for white. Could I play this now? If black play Hane, I play the Hane. Black play a counter attack. Currently the ladder is not good, so let's play big point like this one. Black jump. And then let's play a corner enclosure to prevent free invasion. And I could extend, but I could also Tenuki. Let's extend. And then we could play a run to the center. By playing these moves, I could prevent black to get a big moyo, so I think he's fine. And I don't think black could surround all the territories on the right, because there is a knight move, there are free invasion, there is also different kinds of invasion here. So yeah, let's just keep jumping to the center. And then maybe let's play a move here to get a base, and also looking to the to this escape so that white could divide these 3 black stones. Black played this move, and let's play free invasion. And he will play the jump. It seems better for black. Yeah. But anyway, let's leave the corner. And jump. Could I get a base? Do I need to get a base, I mean? Do I need to play a move to make sure the white has left the group, or could white considering Tenuki? If white play a move, then white would be safe. But black could be the first. Black could take the center and get big point. This is a concern. Let's play a move. Okay. Black responded this one, then I think it's really time to Tenuki now. What should I play next? This is a great move, but this is also great. Maybe let's play this one. Extend. I jumped, so I will kick. And then. Oh, can I please briefly introduce the tournament? The tournament is just it's not a big tournament. It in terms of price, it's a tournament in Finland, Tampere. In this tournament, the winner could get a place for the European Grand Prix. For that tournament, is a annual great tournament in Europe. So this is the characteristic of this tournament. Although it is not a big tournament in terms of price, it's also an important tournament to get a place for the Grand Prix tournaments in Europe, and this tournament is in Finland, Tampere, and the time is a standard timing. We have 60 minutes for each side with 3 times of burial meat in 30 seconds. So a pretty standard timing in European tournaments, I would say. So seems things are fine. After I finish these few moves, I will start to talk about the game. I don't think black is really efficient here. Black surrounded 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 26, 28, 30, 32, 36, 38, 40, 45 something, surrounded 45 something, and that's all for black territories. Seems white is better. Black already get 15 points here, and I think around 20 points here. So, a pretty good game for white. Well. What should I play next? Maybe let's play this one. And cut. Okay. Okay, this is a good move. Seems whites do not have very good response here. Seems whites do not have good response. Let's connect. I need to prevent the ladder. And block. Everyone can join. Everyone can join. You don't need any qualification in order to join the tournament. Let's play a diagonal move because I need to prevent the black to escape this one. And then let's play a 2-space extension. He could play the Hane and hit, so I need to play a move. Should I play this or this? They both look similar. Let's play this one. Okay, now this your set time. The Hane seems to be the greatest move. Should I play the connect? Yeah, I think I could play the connect. You are currently living in the UK, right? Have you been to done promotion tournaments in the UK? Oh, are you coming from Asia or are you coming from um the America? Because done promotion tournament is not a thing in Europe, seems to be. According to my knowledge, we don't have done promotion tournament. We we get our done level by in standard tournaments, and we gain ratings by winning games, and then we could get a done level. This seems how things work in Europe, according to my knowledge. I may be wrong, but I didn't have any experience and knowledge about done promotion tournaments. I seems not a thing in Europe. Kinda great. Oh my gosh, there is some mob. Will you play the wedge? Oh, but he did not play the wedge. After I play this one, he played the wedge. Seems to be the case. Let's play a push. Okay, then I could connect. Yes, I could connect. Seems I could not connect this to Whitestone, otherwise he will kill me. I need to leave the group. I could leave the group by this one. Oh, you are from Asia, but you are going to United Kingdom. Okay, in this sense, I could share a lot of information with you, but we can contact in through different ways, email or telegram. I could share many information about how things work in the Europe. They are different from Asia, so it's interesting to learn how tournaments work in here. So, which country are you from? If you don't mind to tell. Connect, I leave them. By the way, the delay of the streaming seems to be quite serious. But I don't have choice. couldn't I play the Kani? Oh, you are from Taiwan. Taiwan. For Taiwan, I think because Taiwan share a similar down system with Japan, and down level in Europe is much harsher, I would say. It's probably better for. So when you're participating tournaments in Europe, you will find it quite challenging. Okay. After I finish the game, I will start to talk about the game. So sorry if. A nail and connect worth 2 points. Capturing this one. Let's play this. Yeah. Capturing this one seems to be the greatest. One point, and connect. It and playing this one. Yeah, the center. It's nothing. Okay. Oh, I lost by white 175. I lost by 3.5 points. 3.5. Anyway, let's start to talk about the game. Which is the topic of this streaming. I hope there are some viewers in this stream. I hope really try to talk with me. Otherwise, it would be quite. I think it's more fun and meaningful if we could talk about the game. So, anyway, let's start to talk about the game. So, in this game, my opponent is Lukas Podpera, who is one of the strongest player in Europe. currently, under the rating system in EGF, he ranked the 10th highest. He's the top 10 player in Europe. But among the top 10 players, there are 6 of them are actually come from China or Korea. So I would say he seems to be the 4th highest European if we don't consider Chinese or Korean immigrants. He seems to be the 4th highest rating player in Europe. Okay, let's start. So here in this game, he played the double Komoku opening, and then I decided to play this knight move. Well, this is something that I could share. According to classical theory, we think it is very, very valuable for Komoku to play a corner enclosure, and I think it makes sense because for a Komoku, after a corner enclosure, they protected the corner quite beautifully. They think Komoku and corner enclosure works very well. It's better to play a corner enclosure for Komoku than for a star. The reason is simple, because for a star, when you play one corner enclosure, this side still left open. That means, unlike a Komoku, they blocked the corner perfectly. A star could not block the corner perfectly by a corner enclosure. As a result, corner enclosure for Komoku is very valuable. After Black played one corner enclosure, according to classical theory, we would try to prevent our opponents to play corner enclosure, and so we play an approach. And this is what we played for nearly hundreds of years. And AI did actually agree with that. This approach would be the best choice according to AI, and playing this classical joseki that already existed for a century. AI also suggests both sides to play this one. So yeah, this is a very classical opening. What AI changed is that now we will play corner enclosure at 016 too. Before, we only have corner enclosure at 017, P17, or P16. But now we have corner enclosure at 016. So, normally we will play approach, because corner enclosure for Komoku is very valuable, and AI did agree with that. But AI did also suggest that, well, corner enclosure for a star is also quite bad. It's actually very hard to tell if a Komoku plus corner enclosure really better than a star plus a corner enclosure. So it's very fine to play this one and let the opponents to play this corner enclosure. It's actually very fine to do this one. And the reason why I decided to play this slightly uncommon move is not dubious, it's far from dubious, but not very common move is because if I play the classical one, then I understand my opponent, Lukas, is very, very familiar with this variation. He knows how to play with the shape and this type of opening. And that's why I don't want my game fall into my opponent's flow. I want to play something special that my opponents do not have much experience to. As a result, I played the knight move here. And this knight move, according to AI, you can see it did 1% of win rate which is totally not a thing. And then I played this extension. This extension is also quite logical to me. If we just consider the big move, normally corner enclosure would be the greatest one. Corner enclosure is always a greatest move in the opening. However, Black could play this shoulder hit, and then Black could develop a Moyo on the right hand side, a Moyo strategy. And I don't like Black to create a Moyo on the right hand side, so I played the balancing move to prevent Black to expand the right hand side. And then Black played the approach, White played the diagonal move, Black played extension, and White played this approach. They are all planned. Afterwards, Black played this approach, also an obvious big move, and then White decided to play a jump here. This jump is also quite common to use to encounter the 016 corner enclosure. The reason why this jump is a good move, not only this jump, the knight move is also a considerable move here. These two moves could not only expand the top side for the white, it also prevents the black to develop the right hand side. So it is a soft move that could balancing the game. For example, if we just consider territories, it's easier for white to surround territories on the top edge by playing a knight move like this one. However, this move do not help center fight and help to limit black's development on the right hand side. So a jump is better in the case that it also have greater potential to expand the top side. And so I played the jump. You can see white is developed two sides here, and I think it is interesting. Then black played the attach, which is Joseki, and then here I'm a bit regret for my choice here. So I should continue to play this one. This is a very standard Joseki, and it was very logical in this case because black is thin. The shape here is all on the third line, is not very the potential to develop the edge is not high, and after white gets some influence here, this stone is in a good position and white could play the knight move to develop the edge here. So it makes a lot of sense to play this Joseki, and this is also what AI suggested. Of course, everyone knows how to play this very standard Joseki, and the reason why I did not choose this Joseki is because my opponent is a very strong player, and I want to keep more territories for myself. In this Joseki, whites do not have much territories at the corner. White's corner do not have territories. As a result, I decided to play the double approach. My plan is to ask black to play this Joseki, and you can see this stone looks a bit strange, but white secure territories at the corner. And also, I think this shape is not really efficient. You may think, oh, two large knight move looks nice, but well, actually a large knight move just surround a bit more territories than a two-space extension. And you can see many two-space extension on the edge is not really that great in my opinion, and white do have a lot of center, for example, something like this, and you can see black is over concentrated. Of course, the white will not play this at the moment, but this kind of move usually would be white's power to play in the future, and white could develop the center or help the center fight by making the black overcomplicated on the edge. That's why I think, well, if black decided to play this Joseki, I'm fine. But black played this Joseki. In this Joseki, I did secure territories. But, well, this move really looks kind of strange in terms of position. And as black also gets influence here, it may affect white to develop the upper side. Then black played this 2-space extension. This 2-space extension is a great one because if black do not play this point, white in the future may play this one, and then in the future there would be invasion like this one or this one. This is very annoying, and obviously you don't want to play one more move to surround the territories at the corner because the diagonal move will look slow. As a result, black played this 2-space extension. I think makes sense too. Okay. Then white played the nice move. So it seems not many people decide to chat about the game, but anyway, I will continue to explain the game. Okay, and then after black played this one, white decided to play the nice move. White also have a plan for this shape. I do find it a bit inconsistent. If your opponent is a territory-oriented player, maybe you should go for corner invasion on top right and give the Moyo. Top right is this one. So you think I should play some corner enclosure like this one or this one? Obviously, I do not like to play a lot of Joseki. This is my style. Do not like to play a lot of common Joseki around the corner. And as a result, I play something like a jump, and I want to make things more how to say? Make things more open. That means we both do not have a lot of Joseki to play that, and we just play something like jump, and we will see what we will get in the center fight and in the middle game. But if you said inconsistent, I would say I should have played the Joseki here. I should have played this Joseki. Yeah. It's not only about territories oriented. It's because whites do not have the territories, and I'm not very confident about that, I would say. Okay, let's continue. here, my planning is that after black play this one, white play. This is a very standard variation. After that, the reason why I did play this variation is not because I think white is bigger than black. It's not only about that. Of course, I think white. I think this shape works well with the jump, so I think white could satisfied with the result. But one more reason that I wanted to play this variation is because I found that white could play a push and cut. After black capture, it's possible for white to capture the corner. Although AI do not agree with the idea, because AI think this idea should be used in the later stage. As after black extend, there is a lot of bad RG that could be utilized by black, but white did have this measure to capture the corner, because afterwards, if black extend, white play the extension, normally, white will win the capturing race against these 5 black stones. The black need to find measure to escape through the edge. If black play the Hane, then this is a Tetsuji. After the cut and extend, it's simply winning capturing race for white. By the way, according to AI, if black continue to play, then of course white could win a capturing race, but at this moment, black could escape. So, to prevent the black to escape, remember, white 28 should play the Hane. After sacrificing 2 white stones, white should play this one and play this one. Then, white will win the capturing race and capture the corner. This is what I have found, and as a result, I decided to play this variation, because I found that I may capture the corner. I think it's very probably that my opponent, the black, know what I am thinking and decided to play the attach here. And if I respond through the Hane, let's play one more time. After that, if white again play the push and cut, this time black could capture this. Because after white hit and escape, can you find what black could play next? Remember, black could not play the Hane because white could capture the black. But black could play the cornet, and it is simply 4 liberties versus 3 liberties. And black win the capturing race and could capture the 3 stones here. That's why the attach and exchanging with the Hane could prevent these 2 black stones being cut by white. As a result, I decided not to play the Hane, and I played the press. I think this is a very logical exchange. We both trying to focus on destroying our opponent's intention here. white played the 2 press here, and then white played the Hane. Here, black decided to play the extension, which is a very great move. And then white, because after the extension, the invasion on the edge would become very obvious, and obviously, white would not like to play the block, because normally, according to the shape, white may play the Hane. But now, black get the center if white block. That means black prevented white to play the Hane in center. That's not very acceptable for white. Okay, let's continue. Then white played the Hane. Black responded by this Hane. And white played a tiger mouth. Here, obviously, white may want to play the double Hane. If white could play the double Hane, for example, if black capture, then white push, then white could cut off the black stones. Normally, white would like to play this kind of move. However, I find out that it's possible for black to play counter attack like this one. And then, when white capture and Hane, black could simply block the white. It seems quite difficult for white to advance. For example, if white connect, black extend. If white double Hane, black could cut off and capture the white. And of course, if white capture this one, then black could cut here and white could leave the group, but obviously this is not a very favorable variation for white. So, here I think I could not play the double Hane. And as I could not play the double Hane, the second thing comes to my mind would be an extension here. Extension makes a lot of sense, but I'm also a bit worried about the extension, because if black just responds like that, of course white could satisfied with the result. However, I think black could Tenuki in escape in the center. And then in the future, the cut may be a bit annoying for white. To prevent there is a cut that could be harmful for white, I decided to play the tiger mouth, and then there would not be any cut. Black decided to play the extension. Black may also consider to escape through the center or Tenuki, but well, letting white to play a double Hane is quite uncomfortable, so it's logical that the black play the extension here. And white get the center and continue to develop the moyo. Then black played the shoulder hit. After black played this shoulder hit, and now normally white will play this one. And there are a few choices here. Of course, if white try to capture these black stones would be a bit too strong. If black start a fight here, I think it's a bit too strong for white. A bit overplayed. And if I just get the territories here, well, because there is a jump here, I don't think the whites could be satisfied. And if white play this one, seems I'm helping the black to escape. Although this is solid, but this is like helping the black to escape. And as a result, I decided to play the knight move. Black play this one and jump. And after black jumped, well, it's again possible for white to play a knight move like this one. But the thing is that, do you think the black is going to be killed? Normally, it seems quite impossible for the black to be killed. And if the black could not be killed, then placing some stones here may not be very efficient, as these stones do not have great pressure to the corner. The corner already played a twist-based extension, and of course it's possible for white to invade, but it doesn't seem to be very efficient to placing stones here. And so, as I think this corner is already solid enough, what I'm trying to do is that I try to make this corner a bit over concentrated, and probably I could get some friends here in center and try to attack these 3 black stones in another side. In the real game, I play the attach. If black play the harness, then if black try to start a fight like this, then obviously he is helping the whites to surround the 3 black stones here. So trying to using force at the corner would not be a wise choice for black. Black decided to play retreat. And then I continue my plan and play the attach, and then I play the cut. So here, my plan is like what my opponent played in the real game. He played this hit and connect, and by sacrificing a stone, I got more friends. And now it becomes difficult for black to escape to the right hand to this corner, and my target is achieved. Normally, after white played this cut, the more logical response would be a simple Atari. A simple Atari is more logical because black simply captured a stone, and captured this stone makes the corner very solid, and it's a big move. Normally, black will simply capture a stone. But I understand why the black do not play this move. Because if black played this one, in the future, white may have center like this and this. This kind of center give white power to choose, and is a bit annoying for black. Although, logically, black gained by the Atari, but is a bit uncomfortable and annoying. So that's why in the real game, Lukas decided to play this one, because in this variation, whites could not gain any center. This move may be a big one, but not a center. And obviously, whites could not get this as center or other moves as center. So although whites achieved the aim, black also gets solid territories. And that's the style of Lukas. Here, although logically it's better to play a capture, But the choice in the real game do not have uncertainty for black. And that's what Lukas do not like. After I played these few moves, I decided to play a move here. The reason I played a move here is that I think the cut is annoying, and so I would like to play a move to prevent the cut. However, this kind of move seems to not have a very good pressure to the 3 black stones. So I placed this stone a bit more near to these 3 black stones, and also blocking the way for black to connect with these few black stones. And then black played the knight move, enlarging the space to lift the group, and white play a jump, reducing the space for black to lift the group, and black played this one to protect the shape. Otherwise, it's possible for white to play a push and cut, or at least white may play something like the peep. Black played this move to secure the shape. White continue to limit the space for black to get to eyes, and then black jump down, white play here. And you can see, according to AI think the black is better, because AI just do not think the black has any danger to lift the group. And after the black successfully lift the group, it is simply black territories at the corner simply more efficient than the white territory. But more strategy or center fight, as suggested also by Takemiya, is that it's difficult to find the correct move. Unlike AI, human is difficult to find a correct and accurate move in center fight. It's too abstract. And as a result, black do not choose the best choice here. Black played these 2 moves, and white gained some win rate, apparently. Now, after white played the hit and connect, white did surround some territories here already. It's not a small territory, but black did prepared for the whole plan to escape. Let's see. Black played a hit, and white played this one, a logical response. And after black played this move, it seems that it's a call. It seems that it is a call, and black need to fight the call. However, black already planned what to do. Black planned this move and hit. So this is black's plan. Although according to win rate, this plan may not be a very good one, but Lukas knows what he is doing. By playing this variation, white could no longer kill the black group or give more pressure to the black group. Now the white need to play this move to block the black to escape from this side. Otherwise, if white play anything else, and black could escape through this side. Black cutting off the white group here and white group here. Now both groups become very, very weak. There are cuts here, and black could divide the white stones easily through something like a jump. You can see this group is very weak. So I think it's necessary for white to connect. And after white connects, black recapture the core. And actually, this is not a core, because after white push and capture, black played this one. If white continue to attack the group by core, after white play this cornet, black do not need to fight the core. Black could simply play this Atari and Atari, and then black could easily escape. So black already escaped. This planning is not absolutely the best plan for according to AI, but I think it showed up how good Lukas is good in calculation. He prepared this move far before. I think after this move, he already knew what will happen next in the next 10 moves. Okay, by the way, there is a funny thing here. After white's push, it is actually possible for black to finish the core, and white could break through the territories here. And if I'm black, I may consider playing this variation because I think capturing like this is very comfortable for black. However, Lukas is more territories oriented, and he decided to get all the territories and do not let the whites to break through with whites 2. Here, according to AI, these two choices, I mean playing black 1 or in the real game respond the call, share very similar win rate. So although these two choices may lead to a totally different game, they are both fine according to AI. I think it's kind of interesting. And after black played this tiger move, normally white should play this immediately to fight the core, but what my concern is that I really a bit afraid of that I do not have enough core threat. And white's one may be not very efficient if I could not win the core. So I decided to play this core a bit later, and I played the attach. My planning here is that I hope black could play this variation, and then you can see white cut off these two black stones, and the stones here worked very well to surround territories in the center. I think this is totally my ideal variation, and obviously my opponent would not let this happen. So he played this one. And also, I spent some time to consider should I play this extension. This extension is also a possible choice here. After black played this one and knight move, my problem, what I think is that now playing the band and playing the extension become MI. I could only get one of them. If I play extension, black could get out. If I play the band, black could play the extension. So seems not very efficient to play this side. Although AI thinks this is also a choice. They, again, both sharing very similar win rates. The block or the extension. But I did not play the extension due to the reason I have just explained. I played the block. And black played the Hane, white played the Hane and tiger mouth. And then black hit. White played the Hane. It's a very common variation right here. A very common variation, you could often see professional players playing this variation. However, I do not have a good understanding to the shape. The Hane is not good. Let's see why. After I play the Hane and extension, And I found that, okay, now this this corner is played already. I do not have anything to play now, so I decided to start the call because I don't have any big moves to play. And then after black connect, white connect, and black hit, I started the call here. Because again, if I don't play the call, I don't have anything to play. So I played the call here. And black connect. So if that's the case, then the Hane exchanging with this extension is a loss for white, because if I don't play this Hane, we just play the same thing like the real game. And start the call. And black connect. At this moment, I could cut. This cut is very strong. I could utilize the core threat like here, and also probably the connect may be a core threat because the whole group in the center is not yet lived. I could utilize this kind of core threat to play a cut here. This is a bit annoying for black. If the black could not win the call and black hits this side, then the whole corner may be captured. It's a very serious call fight here. And if the black play this hit, then now white could already play a ladder. White gained a lot. If white could settle the corner like this. The Hane exchanging with the extension simply makes the white simply selling the cut, makes the white no longer be able to play the cut. And as a result, this is a bad exchange. But nevertheless, I still need to continue to play, so I played this move. And then the black played the cut. At this moment, my first instinct here is to play an extension here. Sorry. I think the extension here is very great because it utilized the stone here and probably could surround a few territories in the center. However, black could capture the corner easily through an attach. It's obvious that black could capture like this, and so the black could play the attach. However, so I am thinking that if I could play this one in the future, and if black play anything else in the future, I may play this one. This is also a great move. So saving the corner 10 points are very obviously a big move. And I'm kind of hoping if black could play a net here to prevent white to capture these two black stones. However, this kind of thinking is too naive. Black immediately play the extension here. And this extension is very great. This extension is very great. Black could surround the territories in a very solid way, and whites do not have any chance to surround territories on the edge and utilize these few stones already. Although, according to win rate, this move and this extension are very similar. The extension is slightly higher in win rate, but their size is very similar. However, I think if I play the extension, it seems still a bit complicated. But after I play this and black play the extension, it seems a bit difficult for white. The extension is too great. Then I need to settle this group. I played the attach and band. The reason why I played this move is, of course, obviously, I could not play something like the Tiger Mouth letting the black to hit. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. However, so white may also consider to play this kind of move, but still not very comfortable choice here. Not very comfortable. The white space is very narrowed comparing to black's territory. As a result, I decided to play the attach and extend, and then I banned. I have calculated that the black could not play the push and cut, because if black tried to play the push and cut, white could play the hit and playing this one. If black cut off, then white could play this one. And then white could play this one. Well, but now actually I find out that is it possible for black to play this one? It seems possible for black to play this one. Oh, then my calculation in the real game is a bit problematic. Maybe I need to play the connect here. Maybe no. What is this? Oh, what about the push and cut here? I could play this first. Yeah, I could play this one first, and then I could push. Yeah. And so the cut here is not possible for black. White get the center, and white play the connect. And black connect. White play the jump, trying to cutting off the black group. And black play the attach. White play the extension, white and then hit. Black connect. And white block. White get the territories on the edge, because this is center for white. So white did manage to get some territories on the edge. At this moment, as black seeing white trying to get the territories on the edge, black played a connect, which is problematic, but I did not find it. I did not find out that in the real game. Because the black just knowing I'm trying to get the territories on the edge, and connecting at this moment seems to be quite interesting. Because if white do not respond, then obviously black could jump or this jump, because even if white try to cut, there would be something like this one or even this one. So there are many moves at the corner. And another choice for the black is simply push and push. If white block, and black could cut. Or cutting this side. Seeing the black had this kind of measure, I played this move. However, the corner is not the greatest move, but the edge here is not the greatest move at the moment. Because after white play this one, there is still a Hane and connect in the future. So after this Hane and connect, there will be a clamp or a peep. So this is not the greatest move at the moment. And it's greater to play this move to capture these 2 black stones. I did not find out that. I responded this. And black immediately played the net. So again, a better endgame for black. I played the peep, and then I get this center, and I play the attach. I have no other choice if I don't play the attach. I need to get the territories on the edge. However, there are measures for black to utilize here. The black could play the Hane. And after white cut, black hits, black could play this one. If white retreats, then black could simply cut off the stones at the corner. However, if white block, then you can say obviously that he's very, very bad for white. The white is being punished. White only have a few territories left at the on the edge. And now the black could destroy territories in the center. If black did play this, the game would end soon. The game would end soon. It showed that why it's quite important for white to capture these 2 black stones. It also highly affects the territories on the edge. But luckily, the black did not play any moves on the edge. The black continued to play simple Yosei. The black decided to play very simple move here. And you can see, suddenly the game becomes very, very close. I think the reason why the black choose this variation is because the black believes he is going to win. He is very optimistic to the situation. But it's actually quite close. And I will have chance if I played perfectly in the endgame. But I could not. Then black played this diagonal move and white connect, black cut off this one. At this moment, there is what is the best Yosei? At this moment, what is the best Yosei? So, in the real game, I played the extend. This is not the best Yosei. Because black played the Hane and connect, and as I've suggested, there is a clamp. If white do not play anything, the clamp is possible. The clamp is possible. Of course, the white could play this one, but black could limit white's territories in center, and even black may cut off these 2 white stones. Even if black do not play the camp, black play the Hane is also very great. A very great Yosei. As a result, this move is not as great as the extension here. The extension is a great Yosei. And here AI also have another suggestion, which may be even better. Escape. If black play this one, white play this. And obviously, white gained it by escaping 2 white stone and capture 1 stone. But if black play this one, then white may sacrifice 1 more stone and play this one. If black escape, white capture. If black capture, white hit. This is Gote Yose, but currently there are no longer any big Yose, so this choice would be a very great one for white to play. If black decided to connect, then white could play the extension. And then black extend, white extend. If black play this one, there would be a cut. So black need to keep extending, and obviously white could win the capturing race. If white played perfectly, then white may have a chance. It should be slightly better for black, but it's very, very close, and white may have a chance. In the real game, I did not find out that, and I did make one more mistake in the... Actually, I have made a few more mistakes in the endgame. If I played that perfectly in the endgame, I probably would lose around 1.5 or 2.5. But at last, I lose for 4.5. Not a very good endgame for me. I think it's also a good lesson because normally in many games, endgame is not that important. Usually one side may already leading for 10 points or at least 7 points. But I think it's important to treasure every point and every move. It's a key to become great in tournament and also in playing Go in general. We need to treasure every move and every point. And I did not perform very well in the endgame. Yeah, what a sacrifice. It may not be a very difficult Tetsuji. If I cited this as a Tetsuji puzzle, then I think it's not a very high level one, but I did think this is a really difficult one to find in a real game. Suddenly escaping to white stone here. Very difficult to think. Originally, I would like to discuss the game with my viewers more, with more chatting and stuff. But at last, I explained the whole game quite one-sided. But that's all for this game review. As there are not many people watching, I would end the stream if no one continue to ask questions or stops. Also, the delaying of the stream seems to be quite serious. I don't know why. Okay. If no one trying to chat with me, I will end the stream. Yeah. So thank you for watching and